Hey guys, it's Dave from MortgageGuy.com, and in this video, I'm gonna break down our new and improved expanded bridge loan option, and we're the only lender with it. But before I do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up with more videos like this. So for a while, we've had our own bridge loan option, and what we used it for was the client being able to pull out the equity in their current home for the down payment on the new home. And I do a couple of these a month. This is fantastic for those who don't have the money without selling or don't feel comfortable with not putting a larger down payment down, maybe based on their payment. I did one recently where the client had to pay off some debts at closing and needed their down payment, and they didn't have the funds. We did our bridge loan based on the equity they have in their home. And the bridge loan is structured as a second mortgage, kind of along the lines of a HELOC, right? And we do it internally. We could do it in a day. So it's very easy to do that loan with the loan that we're doing on the new home. So something to think about, and truly a game changer. We're now expanding it to where we will do it on their current home, and maybe they have enough equity to pull out everything they need to put down cash on the new one. And then when they sell their home, pay it off, just like in the first example. And maybe that's because they don't want a mortgage on the new home. Maybe they can't get approved for the new mortgage, right? Because the guidelines for the bridge is going to be based on our decision to do the loan. So it's not going to follow income and debt ratio and credit score and all these things. I mean, literally, you could have no credit scores and we could do the loan, or no income. And so it depends on the situation. That's a game changer while you're out there, and we're the only lender with it. Now let's add some additional things here. We could use that same program for a purchase of a new home. And let's think about that. The term of the loan is going to be, if you're taking it to buy, you've got 9 months to pay it off when you sell your home. But if it's something to keep longer, let's say you're buying a home and then you're going to refinance and pay that off in 12 months up to a year and a half. What are some scenarios that you may fall under, right? That you couldn't get approved for a loan right away. Maybe you're new to the States, you've got a job, but you don't have any American credit. And so that's keeping you from getting approved. Maybe you haven't filed your next tax returns if you're self-employed or 1099, so you don't have the 2-year history. Maybe that's an example. Maybe you're not working and your income isn't enough to qualify with the new mortgage to buy the home. So we'll do our bridge loan on your current home and pay cash. Maybe you're retired and downsizing and you don't have the income to qualify. So if you stop and think about it, there's a lot of scenarios where you could fall into this category where this is a game changer for you. A couple things to keep in mind. It's also interest only, which is amazing. So your payment is very low during that period. The interest rate is going to be the prime rate plus, at the time of this video, 1.5%, which is actually really in line with a lot of home equity line of credit options, and actually a lot better than a lot of flip or hard money type loan options. So that's something to think about too. Are you buying and then planning on turning around and flipping the home right away? We could do a loan for that. We're gonna do up to 80% of the home's value if you're taking cash out or if you're purchasing. So there are so many things you can do with this loan, and it's our own loan. We're lending our own money, so we're underwriting and making the decision. I do the bridge loan option all the time, multiple times a month. We're now expanding it to get even crazier and more aggressive out there. To recap, this is our bridge loan. We're the only lender with it. Reach out to me if you're in a situation like this that's keeping you from buying that home or taking cash out, and let's map out a plan and go from there. Hope you found that information helpful. If you did, I would love to be your lender. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and skip around for this next video. I think you're gonna like it. Thanks, guys.